He thought he was abandoning a mistake to return to his first love, but what if the woman he crushed was the only love his heart had ever known? Stay until the end, because the final truth will shatter everything he believed about love, fate, and regret. If you enjoyed deeply emotional stories filled with twists, betrayal, and karma, subscribe now and don't miss what happens next. Everyone thought Lu Chen was a fortunate man when he married Shen Yu, a quiet, gentle woman who entered his life after his fiery first love Lin Chao left him without explanation years ago, and at first Lu Chen believed it too, because Shen Yu never demanded anything, never argued, never raised her voice. She cooked his meals, supported his ambitions, and stayed awake waiting for him no matter how late he returned. Yet deep in his heart he always told himself that what he felt for her was gratitude, not love, because Lin Chao was the woman who had once set his soul on fire, the woman he had sworn to marry before she disappeared from his life to chase her dreams abroad. And when Lin Chao suddenly returned years later, glamorous, confident, and successful, everything Lu Chen had buried began to stir again. He convinced himself fate was giving him a second chance, and he began comparing Shen Yu to Lin Chao in cruel silence, noticing how Shen Yu spoke softly while Lin Chao laughed boldly, how Shen Yu dressed simply while Lin Chao shone like the sun, and when Shen Yu suffered an accident that left her injured and emotionally fragile, instead of standing closer to her, Lu Chen felt trapped, burdened, and ashamed of his own impatience. And the moment Lin Chao tearfully told him she had never stopped loving him and regretted leaving, he made the most foolish decision of his life. He handed Shen Yu divorce papers while she sat pale and trembling, still recovering, her eyes red yet dry as if she had already cried too much to produce tears. And she did not beg him, she only asked one question in a broken whisper: "Was I ever important to you?" A question he avoided by turning away, believing that choosing Lin Chao was choosing passion, choosing his true first love. And for a while life felt intoxicating. Lin Chao moved in, his friends congratulated him, social media painted them as a perfect reunion story, and Lu Chen told himself the guilt he felt at night would fade. Yet cracks began appearing almost immediately. Lin Chao was impatient with his routines, critical of his habits, dismissive of his exhaustion, and when he fell ill one night, she complained about the inconvenience instead of bringing him medicine. And strangely, in his fevered haze, the only image that came to his mind was Shen Yu kneeling beside his bed years ago, cooling his forehead with a wet towel and staying awake until dawn. And then small things began haunting him, the way Lin Chao forgot his preferences, the way she scrolled her phone while he talked, the way arguments escalated into sharp words, and worst of all, the way she casually revealed details of her past abroad, lovers she never mentioned, choices she made without regret. And slowly Lu Chen realized that the woman he had idolized was someone he no longer truly knew, while the woman he discarded had known him completely. Yet it was too late to turn back, because when he finally went to see Shen Yu, he discovered she had disappeared from the city, leaving behind only a box of documents she had entrusted to a mutual friend, and inside that box was a truth that shattered him: hospital records revealing that Shen Yu had lost her memory temporarily after an accident years ago, letters from doctors explaining that during that time she had been repeatedly before Lin Chao. Before all the confusion, Shen Yu had been the girl who loved him first, the quiet classmate who walked him home in the rain, the one who gave up a scholarship opportunity to stay close to him when his family fell apart, the one who stepped back silently when Lin Chao entered his life, believing his happiness mattered more than her own. And when her memory returned later, she chose not to reveal the truth, thinking that love given without expectation was enough. And Lu Chen collapsed to the floor when he realized the cruel irony that the woman he abandoned for his first love was in fact his true first love, the beginning he never recognized. And by the time he ended things with Lin Chao, who left angrily, accusing him of weakness and nostalgia, Shen Yu had already started a new life far away, rebuilding herself slowly, learning to smile again without him. And Lu Chen spent years searching, writing letters that were never answered, standing in places where memories once lived, only to understand that regret does not come loudly but quietly, in moments when there is no one left to forgive you. And in the end, Lu Chen succeeded in business, aged with dignity, and carried his remorse like a shadow, knowing that some loves are not lost because they end, but because they are never recognized until they are gone forever.